All right, today we're going to talk about medical asepsis. Medical asepsis is a terminology used to describe processes and procedures used to maintain clean environment and prevent the spread of infections. And one of the ways we prevent the spread of infection is hand washing. And hand washing and using hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is okay to use as long as it's 60% alcohol base. Okay? There's a few special medical terminologies that's associated with medical asepsis that I think we should review, okay? The first one is sterile and sterilization. Basically, that means there's no microorganisms present, okay? No pathogenic or non-pathogenic pathogens on the surface, okay? And I should also mention that sterile procedures are not in the scope of the practice for a CNA, okay? We should talk about clean. That's one of the things. Clean means that that area has been disinfected, and basically there's no pathogens present, okay? Contaminated, it's dirty. That means there are microorganisms that can be found on that surface. And dirty means it contains pathogens, all right? So what I'd like to do now is go ahead and demonstrate hand washing. According to the CDC, their recommendation is 20 seconds, okay? And before we get into the hand washing, let's talk about when should we wash our hands. We should always wash our hands at the beginning of our work shift and at the end. We should wash our hands prior to eating, after using the bathroom, after patient cares, and any time that the hands are visibly soiled. Your hands should be washed with just plain soap and water, okay? And so I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate the proper technique in hand washing, okay? And the objective here is not to contaminate my hands by retouching any surfaces inside of the sink, okay? So I'm gonna get my water, temperature set here. Okay. So I'm gonna wet my hands, get them nice and wet, okay? And then I'm gonna use a generous amount of soap, okay? All right. So I'm gonna work up a friction, a nice friction. And I wanna keep my hands in a downward position, okay? I wanna wash each of my fingers and my thumb. And I wanna do my wrist, okay? Still working up a friction in a downward position, maintaining that 20 seconds that's recommended by the CDC, okay? And I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna wash the palm of one hand with my nails and the palm of the other one, getting both of my nail beds clean on both hands. Again, keeping my hands in a downward position. If you repeat this process twice, this should equate to 20 seconds, okay? All right, making sure that all surfaces of the hands are clean and that we don't recontaminate. We're gonna rinse in that same manner, in a downward position, okay? And then we'll dry. All right, here we go.